Hello again, herb lovers. People often ask me, what herb should I be growing in my garden? And what do I need to grow in my garden? And I'm a firm believer that that is a very, very personal choice. What I like to think and what I've learned over the years is that the herbs are actually happy to teach me what I need to know about them when I need to know it. So two of the herbs that I've got on display here for you are lemon balm, which grows profusely in my garden. It is a cousin of mint, so it can be a little bit invasive, but I don't mind having Melissa all over the garden. And I have nasturtium here. And we're coming to the time of the year again now where it's cooler here in New Zealand, and nasturtium is popping up all over the garden again. And I always thought nasturtium was a real problem because of how prolifically she grew. But I got a little bit sick with a cold a few years ago, and I looked around the garden in the middle of winter and pretty much all I could see was nasturtium growing. So I did my research, as you do, and I discovered that nasturtium is really, really great for colds and flus, among other things. I would encourage you to take a look at what grows around you. Herbs, I believe, are designed to help build the body up nutritionally. They're like your food, only there are just some amazing vitamins and minerals in these plants, which I don't have time to go into at the moment, but you can have a look at. But what I do know is that nasturtium is fantastic for dealing with colds and flu. So my dearly beloved has been down for the last couple of days with something pretty awful. And so what I did was I just made him a nasturtium syrup. And it's pretty easy to make. It's basically a nasturtium tea with honey added, and then I will keep this in the fridge and he will just take it until he's better. And it probably won't take that long now that we've started with nasturtium on the job. The wonderful thing about growing herbs or using the herbs that are available in your garden is that you don't have to stockpile your medicine. I do like to dry nasturtiums, and I'll leave a link here about how to dry nasturtiums and keep some of them in the cupboard because they're not available over the summertime here, and sometimes we do need them. The other lovely thing that we have is lemon balm here, and I've banged on a lot about lemon balm syrup, and we just have it constantly in the fridge. And the reason that I love lemon balm is because she's a mood lifter. And who doesn't need their mood lifting with what's been going on in our world recently? So we go through a reasonable amount of lemon balm syrup, and it's the same way as making any other syrup. We just make a tea, I leave it to steep, I add the honey, I keep it in the fridge, and we use it as we need it. But the wonderful thing is that if I have lemon balm on hand, then I can make a syrup anytime I want. So that is one of the wonderful things about growing your own herbs, that you have them when you need them. You can use those that you are attracted to. And again, when anybody asks me that question, which herb should I be growing, I would say take a little bit of time, have a look at what's growing around you, what grows easily, and then find out what you can use it for, because there are so many herbs that you can use in so many different ways, and really you just have to find what is growing around you. So what is growing around you? Leave me a note in the comments below. We can see what's growing for who, where, and what is most abundant, and maybe we can talk about how we can use that. Love and lettuce, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.